Hello, I am Pavel Danilov and I want to tell you about managing your QSPICE plus Python projects using the UV package manager. So, as you all probably know, QSPICE can incorporate Python scripts to describe the behavior of various electronic components, such as in this example provided by QSPICE itself, Python counter. It implements a counter of impulses, of pulses, written entirely in Python, and it uses a socket to communicate with the QSPICE itself. But here's the catch. As you can see, the first line is a shebang, and it uses a global path to Python interpreter. But managing various Python versions can be rather messy, as you all know by this famous XKCD comic. So what can we do about it? We can use UV package manager, which is an extremely fast Python package manager written in Rust and developed by Astral. So I've already installed the UV, and let's make our project work using the local virtual environment created by UV. So first of all, we open our PowerShell and go to our projects directory. It is located on the desktop, QSPICE Python counter demo. Okay. And we hit ls. There's our files. And let's init our projects directory. We type uv init, and it is initialized. We can then run uv run python to make sure that everything is working. And here we go. We have successfully created the virtual environment at .env, and it's our local virtual environment. Basically, we can see that it has been created, and we can basically write the path to our local Python interpreter, which is very handy. We can basically we have a separate instance of interpreter and separate virtual environment for this only project, which is very useful to avoid dependency conflicts. And so in QSPICE, in this script, we erase this string and write our relative path in our shebang to our Python interpreter provided by UV. So it's under venv, and then it's in lib, I suppose, and python.exe. Oh no, it's in scripts, python.exe. So that's the right path. Just copy it right here, and our project shall work now. It should work. Let's run it. Let's run the simulation, and it runs perfectly. So this was an initial example. Of course, you can expand it. You can add your libraries to it. For example, you can import something as an NumPy. Let's try it. Import NumPy as an P. It is a famous numerical processing library for Python. Let's try to run this simulation now. So it says that no module is present, which is named NumPy, which is fair because we haven't downloaded it yet, but we can easily fix it. by just going to our project directory and then running uv and add numpy. And this basically adds numpy to our local virtual environment. Well, something with the network maybe. Okay, it's done. So it has installed numpy to our local virtual environment. And let's run the simulation again. As you can see, no errors now. So we can now use numpy in our QSPICE simulations to process our data. Let's open up my edited example. I've already prepared the example which uses numpy. Okay, we can open it and inspect it. As you can see, I import numpy here, then create an array of samples, which is basically a 2-day array with time in one row and basically the state of a counter in another row. And then I just populate it while the script is running. And then I save it in the CSV format. Basically, you can, the possibilities are vast. You can save the internal state of your device using this approach. You can plug in your other favorite libraries like matplotlib, for example, and plot your graphs of the internal state of your device as you are simulating it. It is very handy, I suppose, and it's might be very useful. So yeah, that's basically the example, and let's run it. It will create a CSV file in this folder, which saves basically the output state of our counter, but it can be not only the output state, it can be basically an internal state, and we can open it in Excel and basically plot it after we finish the simulation. And this axis is time and this axis is basically the output signal in volts. So that's it, very handy, very useful. I hope this was useful. Thank you very much.